Norse on three. 1, 2, 3.
Norse!
Our progression has been great. We started off relatively slow with the University of Dayton meet, and then our home meet, Queen City, which, it was a good experience for the kids, but we really did not run all that well. And then the temperature dropped the next week. They were anxious to get at it and redeem themselves. The Kentucky meet was a very good outing, and it kind of reminded them that, yes, they are collegiate athletes, and yes, they can compete. Maybe we're not up to national level competition, but it is good to be in the race and be invited to run with that level of competition.
NKU! Norse!
The men have done a real nice job of preparing for themselves in the off season. In our sport, as with many other sports, if you don't work in the off season, once you get to the season, it's over. So we were a little slow to start with a lot of the base training we had done, but with the Kentucky meet and with roads, things have gelled very, very nicely. They train as a nice pack on the roads, and they run for the most part, except for JJ blowing the curve on everything and being so far out ahead of them. But from number 2 to number 10, we're pretty close. So hats off to them. But that's the way they train as well. It's a good, solid group. The women in general, it's kind of the way the seasons go. It takes a while for our training to kick in. Training by yourself in the summer, because a lot of our girls are from all over the place. Our guys' team are mostly from 50 miles away from campus. Our women's team, they're spread out over a 2-state area. They train by themselves. So when we come back to train as a group, it takes them a few weeks to get a hang of it. The pace increases, they get dead legs, they get tired, and it just takes them longer to recover between longer runs than it does the men. So as a result, their progression is a little bit slower. However, with that being said, we have 5 seniors on the team that do not want to go out in any other way but in the best shape that they can do and the best that they can do for the team. They're working very, very hard.